NVIDIA just released their latest and greatest large language model called the Nemotron Cascade-2, which is a 13 billion parameters MOE model, a mixture of expert model, and I just downloaded and served it using via an on my local device, which is an MS2 Ultra with the RTX Pro 2000 inside. So most of the model parameters was offloaded to the CPU, so you can see that the inference speed was not that quick, but still very useful. Around in most of the time, it's around 18 tokens per second, with the prefilling speed at around 150. So it's useful, but the result was not that useful. As you can see that I'm trying to ask it to do a very simple, I would not say simple, but a very, it's quite complex job, agentic job, which asking to use browser to check the ticket price between Hong Kong and London. However, you can see that with the first trial, it simplified the task by simply omit the command I set to use the browser, but instead it used the direct search methods. Well, you can say that it's an effective approach where he actually got the price, which is around 600 US dollars, but not what I would like it to do. So I trying to remind him to use the browser instead of using search. And you can see that it still omit my command, but simplified it to something you just fetch the web results. So I specifically asked it to use these skills, and it falls into this kind of reasoning loop where eventually it failed in complete the task. So when NVIDIA declaims it, this one is a better model than the Qwen 3.5A 35 billion. The Qwen 3.5 35 billions with the same activation parameters. You have to be skeptical. I would say it is not that great, and even in some case worse than Qwen 3.5. Maybe I have to try the coding, but the two-core was not that optimal. And NVIDIA didn't release any kind of documentation regarding what kind of two-core parser and reasoning parser to use. So I stick to what they have been defined in the Nemotron Nemotron Super 2 Nano or Nemotron Super Nano 3. I don't know the name of it, but it is here, as you can see. It is defined here to use the reasoning parser of Nano V3 and also the two-core parser of Qwen 3 coder. I tried the Qwen 3 XML, but that one does not works very well. It will output plain XML, which leads to fail of two-core.